EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
30 left. 13 loop.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. Folks' extra point is good. And the Titans are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. Up the sideline at the 35. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Pass complete. That's Kadarius Toney. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Hopkins sent in motion. They'll look to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Folk's extra point is good. And the Titans will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now on 2nd down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Here's Logan Cook now. And John to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Cleveland Furl able to make the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down. The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, This offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It's the Titans out to the early lead. And we're back in Music City after this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll drop to throw. That one taken in. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Hey, Lion!
You have a tight end motioning left here.
Here we go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Hey!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over.
He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
All right, let's go.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Second down and 8.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Lion.
Back to throw. That's over the middle and he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The Titans take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man is Hopkins. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Open man is Tony. He's got it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. Here's second and 3 to go. Hopkins sent in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. 3rd and 6.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 70. Come 19, come 19. Ready.
He's got his tight end. That's a Conquo. And the Titans are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. A gain of 15 and a first down. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Spears. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jay Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here's the 24.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss. Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. 1st and 10.
Take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's a designed run. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jaguars nothing.
Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check smash.
Tony,
check
the man in
smash.
motion.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, Pollard. He'll manage only a couple. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they...
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
11. Hey, kill.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Second down, Lawrence. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. He is in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They send Ridley in motion. Now, faking the give. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. That is caught! And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
A 56-yard gain on the play.
They'll run here with Pollard. And he's into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. Folk now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Titans will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Bigsby to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when you've given up this many points, you're going to get quite the workload with your return units, and that's a really good effort right there. I mean, it's going to get lost anytime you have a one-sided game like this, but that's great determination on that run.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
The throw on the run is complete, and he's going to be taken down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter.
35, Jaguars 7.
Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on 4th and goal.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Makes the score Titans 35, Jaguars 14. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. 1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. Here's a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Spears. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Ready up.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. The speed on display. He's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Now, Folk, on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Bigsby to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, go, go!
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
These are 24. Silver.
Now Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
On red.
Davis heading in motion. Now second down throw for Lawrence. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Red, 23. Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Easy, easy, easy.
Now ETN. Whoa. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
30 left.
Second down and 3. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Red on red. Go, go.
Davis going in motion. Lawrence now on second down. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, I'm gun.
Davis heading in motion. To throw is Lawrence. Checking it down, this one is caught. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Legarius Sneed.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Victory formation.